Imagine holding just one share. It fits inside your Demat account. You can't touch it, you can't see it. Yet that tiny digital record represents ownership in a real business. It may own factories, office buildings, machines, patents, employees, and billions of rupees worth of assets. But where did that share come from? Who created it? Who owned it before you? How many hands has it passed through? And what actually happens during its lifetime? Today we're following the complete life story of a single share from the day it is created to the day it reaches your portfolio. Chapter 1: Birth of a Share. Every share begins long before it reaches the stock market. Imagine you've built a successful business. Your company is growing rapidly, but expansion needs money. New factories, better technology. More employees, global expansion. Instead of borrowing everything from banks, the company decides to raise money from investors. This process is called an initial public offering, or IPO. The company divides its ownership into millions of small pieces called shares. Each share represents a tiny ownership stake. When investors buy these shares, the company receives fresh capital to grow. This is the moment a share is born. It's no longer just a business, it's now a publicly owned company. But once a share is created, who buys it first? Chapter 2: The First Owner. When an IPO opens, different investors apply. Retail investors, mutual funds, insurance companies, foreign investors, pension funds. If demand is higher than the number of available shares, not everyone gets one. Once allotted, these investors become the first owners. Their names are recorded electronically. The share now exists inside a Demat account, but this is only the beginning, because most shares don't stay with the same owner forever. They begin a journey through the stock market. The next buyer may pay more or less, but who decides the price? Chapter 3: A share starts traveling. Every trading day, millions of shares change hands. Some investors buy because they believe the company will grow. Others sell because they need money, or because they think the price is too high. The stock exchange matches buyers and sellers in milliseconds. Ownership changes instantly in electronic records. The company itself doesn't receive this money. The payment goes to the previous shareholder. This is called the secondary market. One share may be bought and sold hundreds or even thousands of times during its lifetime. Yet the company continues operating exactly the same way. The factory doesn't stop. Employees continue working. Products continue being sold. Only the ownership changes. But if one share changes owners so often, why do people keep buying it? Chapter 4: Why one share becomes valuable. A share has value because the business behind it has value. If the company earns more profits, expands into new markets, launches successful products, or builds investor confidence, more people want to own it. Demand increases. Sometimes demand falls. Profits decline. Competition increases. Or the economy slows down. Then fewer people want to buy. The price moves every single trading day because expectations constantly change. The share itself never changes. Only what investors believe it's worth. Eventually our single share reaches its final destination. Chapter 5: Your turn. Today that one share could be sitting inside your Demat account. You may own it for days, years, or decades. While you own it, you become one of the company's shareholders. You may receive dividends, voting rights, or simply benefit if the company grows over time. One share might look insignificant, but together, millions of shares finance factories, create jobs, fund innovation, and help businesses grow. The next time you buy just one share, remember, you're not buying a number on a screen. You're buying a tiny piece of a real business with a story that began long before you ever pressed the buy button. Every public company, every investor, and every stock market transaction begins with one simple idea. Ownership can be shared. That's the story of one share. A tiny digital record that helps build some of the world's biggest businesses. And now you know its journey.